Hi everyone, Alex here. Hope you've all had a great week and ready for some more English. Today I prepared some listening and pronunciation practice, and we're going to begin with a little snippet of a radio show in the next story.
Scotland and England are all taking part in which international football tournament this summer?
Euro Championship.
Did you know that by yourself?
No. A little help from my partner earlier, but I guessed also myself.
Scotland and England are all taking part in which international football tournament this summer?
Euro Championship.
Did you know that by yourself?
No. A little help from my partner earlier, but I guessed also myself.
So guys, how was it? Did you get everything? If not, that's perfectly fine. You are fine, because the British accent can get really tricky at times and some sounds are inconsistent. So we're gonna look at one of the features that make it so hard to understand at times, and you don't necessarily need to speak like that, but it just makes it much easier to make sense of what Brits are saying. So glottal T is the first feature that makes it difficult to understand. It happens before consonants, typically. It can happen within one word, like Scotland, football, instead of football or Scotland. It can happen between two words, also before a consonant, like that by. Did you know that by yourself? That by, instead of that by. Then the woman calling in also says little, a little help, and partner. Right, but it can happen at the end of the word as well, and even before vowels. That's the more casual style of speaking. It can happen all the time. So you can hear taking part in instead of part in, and but I instead of but I. But at the end he does say right answer. Another nice feature is the way he pronounces didjoo with a j in the middle. So that happens because we have d and y together, and they give us that blend of j, didjoo. Sometimes we can even hear ju instead of everything, like do you know that? Do you know that? Do you eat? So just a very efficient way of, contracting that. The same will work for other words including d and y, like would you, could you, should you, and also within words like educate, graduate, reduce, and so on. So another thing we can talk about here is intonation. Whenever we go up with our voice, we either show that we're not finished, or we're not sure, or that it's a yes or no question. So in our radio snippet, she said Euro Championship, and she shows that she doesn't really know if that's the right answer. And then the host asks her, did you know that by yourself? And he goes up because it's a yes or no question. And we use the falling intonation whenever we just have a statement or give an answer and we are certain that something's true, but also whenever we have a question with a question word at the beginning. So for instance, the woman says no, and she falls. And when the man asks his question, which tournament did they take part in? Basically, he asks this question and he also falls.
Scotland and England are all taking part in which international football tournament this summer?
Euro Championship.
Did you know that by yourself?
No. A little help from my partner earlier, but I guessed also myself.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for taking part. I'm going to see you next Thursday, and you take care. Bye!